Why, hello everybody, Lego Dude 11 here. Today is a brand new episode of my podcast called It's Raining Studs. Tuning in, broadcasting to you. Thank you so much for tuning into this one. This is episode number 8. Number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know why I did the counting there, but for you guys, I think you guys know how to count if you're watching this. If you're probably 5 and younger, you probably don't know how to count, but, or 3 or younger. Anyway, that was out of the point. But thank you guys for tuning in to another one. This is episode number 8 of my podcast called It's Raining Studs. I'm super duper happy to make this for you. I always get happy when I make this. And this episode is so special. So super duper special. A couple reasons. I have a Lego set by me as I'm recording this. And if you I'm going to make a set review for this set after I show it. After this video, I'm going to start building this. I'm super excited for this. I'm super excited for all the news and all the topics that we have to talk about today. I'm super duper excited. Also, what time is it? Alright, we're good. So the set I have, before we get into the topics today, which are a bunch, this one's a very special one. And, yes, so we are going to get started here, and I am going to show you the set that I bought at Target. This is the Lego set 75283, the Armored Assault Tank, or the AAT. And this is ages 7 and up, and it has 2 battle droids. There's a battle droid, the AT battle droid, or driver battle droid, which both of them look the same. And there's Ahsoka Tano and the Ahsoka's Clone Trooper, which those 2 minifigures were the main draw of this set for me. Which, when I was looking at this at Target, looking at it in general, I was like, man, those 2 figures look awesome. I just want those, right? But then I was like, at Target, I'm like, you know what? I want all of it. So, I got that. I got the whole thing, and I'm going to build this up. I'm going to build it off camera because I thought about it, and I can't do a time-lapse for this. I normally do time-lapses for these sets, but I'm going to build this off camera and then do a set review because I feel like it's going to be more time-consuming if I do a time lapse. Now, I know I normally do time lapses, but for me, I'm just gonna do that off camera. For you guys, I know you probably like the time lapses, but for me, it's gonna save a lot more time because I'm dealing with other stuff like school and playing other games, and it's just gonna be a lot more time consuming that way. As I just said twice, so I don't know why I repeated myself, but without further ado, let's get into more topics because I bet you guys are interested to hear what else I have to talk about in the past week, and oh my gosh, there's a whole lot. So let's kick off things with Lego sets. Actually, I heard this video of Ash and Flash. I think I want to talk about this first because I think this is a good thing to talk about. Lego set wise, I heard a video of Ash and Flash, and he talked about how some of things that concern me. He didn't talk about me per se, but he talked about different Lego sets that will come out that were supposed to be coming out later this fall, known as the Eternal sets. And I was like, uh-oh, what does this mean? And my main draw on this channel is Marvel, Star Wars, and Lego ideas. And I don't have as much Star Wars. Like the things I like is like the AAT, like the Clone Wars sets, the Mandalorian sets. I don't have lots of Clone Wars sets, but the Clone Wars sets, like the Ahsoka figure, I really wanted that Ahsoka figure. So to me, that's why I got the set. The Eternal sets, I'm really geared towards Marvel here on this channel, and the Eternal sets are what I'm interested in. And they aren't coming out till next year, which, okay, isn't that big of a deal, but I saw the update, so I just want to give you guys an update. I'm looking forward to the Eternal sets. I'm just concerned, not concerned, that's not the right word, I was just curious when they're coming out, so I won't be getting, those won't be coming out till Christmas time, so I'll be kind of looking for those next year. So I'll get those next year. So I'm going to get some other things for Christmas. I'm looking forward to the Iron Man art set, which I mentioned here on another podcast episode. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to have this set, which isn't for Christmas, but I got this fall. I'm going to get some, I think that's it for Lego-wise. I'm going to get, yeah, I think that's it for Lego set-wise, because there's the Lego art and Baby Yoda set. So I'll keep you guys tuned in for other Lego sets. I just want to let you guys know that the Eternal sets will be coming out next year, and I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, it's the Lego Harry Potter minifigure series. I like the blind bag, so I'm gonna get the Harry Potter minifigure series too whenever those are at my store. I went to Target today the day of this recording, but this is coming out on a Sunday. And I got the AAT instead of the minifigures because they weren't at Target. But that's the Lego set update. Next up, we're going to talk about video game. Well, on Wednesday, I went to my friend's house. I'm going to talk about this. On Wednesday, I just went to my friend's house and hung out with him, which was very cool. I had a lot of fun with my friend called Tyler. Probably doesn't care that I use his name. And I hung out with my friend Tyler and hung out at his house for a little while. We watched Indiana Jones 2, The Temple of Doom. It was both of our favorite Indiana Jones films, so we watched that movie. It was an awesome movie. I just love the part where Indy goes, Willie, we are going to die. And I actually have that clip on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. But I did that. I hung out with him on Wednesday for just a couple hours, watched that movie. It was a good time. Then also, there's 2 events that actually happened in the past week here. We're going to get to the movie update in a little bit, but the first event I want to get to is DC Fandom. Hello, oh my god. Both of these events that I'm going to talk about were seriously insane, ridiculously freaking insane. But DC Fandom, the only thing is, I'm not going to give out too much spoilers or anything for you guys. If you guys want to go check out the trailers, everything, I'm not going to show anything here. But if you guys want to check it out, go check out the trailers. They're ridiculous. And I don't use insane words like that, but it was absolutely ridiculous. They had Suicide Squad. So here are the things that they had. They had the Justice League Snyder Cut trailer, which I'm kind of about. It looks interesting, but I already saw Justice League, and I was like, So I don't know what I'll do about it. They had the Batman trailer. That was one of my favorite things. They had the Suicide Squad trailer, which is the next Suicide Squad. So it's not called Suicide Squad 2, it's just called the Suicide Squad, which it looks awesome. It looks I was blown away by the trailer. The characters in it are insane. I don't know as much of them as I did in the first one, but I think this one they could knock it out of the park. It's directed by James Gunn, so I think that they're going to knock it out of the park with this Suicide Squad film. I don't know as many of the characters, but I do know James Gunn, I do know Sean Gunn, I do know John Cena, I do know Margot Robbie, obviously. I know some of the characters, and I know some of the actors, and I think, who's the other guy? Michael Rooker's in it as well, who plays Yondu, so that's really cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this Suicide Squad movie. They also had the Flash panel for the new movie and the TV show. The TV show is kind of getting really weird. I don't like it as much as I did in the beginning. What else did they have? They had the Suicide Squad video game called Kill the Justice League, it looks really good. It's coming out 2022, which is really far away, so I'm interested in that, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm got a long time to wait. So we'll see when that gets there. But then they had that. They had the video game. They had something else. Oh, they had Black Adam, which that looks insane, played by Dwayne Johnson. So there's gonna be Dwayne Johnson's gonna play a DC character, and John Cena is gonna play a DC character, which is in Suicide Squad. So it's funny that they have both wrestlers playing DC characters. So they had a Black Adam trailer, which that looked really good. I thought they had one other thing, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman 1984, they had a trailer for to a wedding. I almost said a wedding. They had a wedding for this movie. They had a trailer for the movie, and it looked absolutely good. Everything looked absolutely great. Fantastic. But, my point was, Wonder Woman 1984, it looks good. Like, the only thing I am interested in about it is, like, I like the Wonder Woman character, and the Wonder Woman 1 was good. The first one, but 1984 has Cheetah, and Cheetah's a great character, but the movie for me, like, is it going to go into more backstory? I don't know what it's going to do, and I was more interested in, like, the Suicide Squad, the Batman. The Batman is played by Robert Pattinson, who is also in Game of Thrones. I'm trying to think of what else there was. There was the new Riddler design, which it looks cool. It's not like that purple-green design. It's like more like a goggles, helmeted look. Edward Nashton is the Riddler, and Oswald Cobblepot's in it. Selena Kyle is in it, which is the Penguin and the Catwoman. I'm trying to think of who plays the Penguin. I'm blanking on his name. I know the guy, but I can't remember. Alfred's played by Commissioner Gordon is someone new, and Alfred's someone new as well, but it's an actor that I know. His name is Andy Serkis. He directed Venom, or no, he's directing the new Venom movie, and he played Gollum. He voiced Gollum, and he also played Claw in Black Panther, so that's pretty cool that he's coming to play Alfred in the new Batman movie, in The Batman. And that was the DC fandom event. Event. I don't know what that was. But the Flash movie is also really cool because it's going to tie in some new timelines, and I'm excited for that as well. It's going to have Alfred, Michael Keaton's Batman, and Ben Affleck's Batman is going to be back. So reprising their roles as Batman. So I'm excited for that as well. I'm also excited. I'm trying to think of the other actor. Can't remember. But yeah, Suicide Squad I think was my favorite thing. The Suicide Squad game looks really cool. Black Adam was awesome as well. And the Batman. I mean, those are my things. I think like down my list. I'm not really interested in the Snyder Cut. I'm not really interested in Wonder Woman. Like there were higher things on my list, and I think that's what I'm looking for. I think they're gonna knock out. I think their Batman's gonna be huge. The Batman's gonna be huge. The Suicide Squad, I think they can knock it out of the park with James Gunn directing it. I think they have a chance with that one. But that's my thoughts on DC fandom. Next up, we're going to take a break from the events and go ahead and save it for last. And I'm going to talk about the movie update of the week. Gaming update, there's not much to tell other than I'm still playing Lego City Undercover. I'm not going to talk about it much because I've already talked about it on the past 2 weeks. So if guys are not watching the Lego City Undercover series on here on the channel, go check that out. It's a lot of fun. So that's it for gaming because I'm still playing the same game here on the channel. So movie of the week was Phineas and Ferb, the movie Candace Against the Universe. Just checking time, guys. Alright, gotta check the time because, alright, we got enough time. Phineas and Ferb movie Candace Against the Universe. This was a blast to watch. Now, I'm gonna have a little bit of a controversy here on this channel, or on this debate of this movie. I was messaging a friend of mine, Connor White Lego, a friend of mine who does stop motion. Go check out his channel. I am in a stop motion, if you did not know that, of his channel. Coming out later November, I think November time, maybe October time. So anyway, check out that video if you did not check it out, the other podcast. But this movie, we were talking about it. We both watched it yesterday, not here because he doesn't live here. But we both watched it yesterday and at our houses. I watched it. I was thoroughly entertained. But we both thought the music seemed really out of place with it. Like, it wasn't as catchy as the first one. Phineas and Ferb Across the Second Dimension was really, across the first and second dimension was great. This one had a great storyline, was really funny. I was really funny throughout. If you're a fan of Phineas and Ferb, go check out this movie. If you're not, I mean, again, it's a family-friendly film. It's just, I feel like it's geared to more Phineas and Ferb fans because it ties a lot in with the show. So if you have no idea what the show's about, if you have never seen an episode, then you might be like, what is this? I don't understand this. Who's this character? What's going on? So it was, I get that sense, but like it was really, I really enjoyed the movie. I'm a huge Phineas and Ferb fan. I shouldn't say big. I mean huge. Just I enjoy it. I think it's funny. So yeah, I'm not going to give too much away. I'm just going to tell you that Candace tries to bust her brothers, gets abducted by aliens, gets taken away. The kids go try to find her, and she's like so special. She's like the chosen one, and then there's a big battle at the end from the antagonist of the film. And
are you reading?
So it was really good, and I loved the whole movie throughout, but the songs just seemed out of place. Like, they didn't seem as catchy as the first movie. I still really liked it. Like, I would watch the movie again. But the thing for me was the ending. The ending seemed really good. How they ended the movie, how they had a mid-credit scene, and how that was absolutely funny, how I enjoyed that, the credit scene. But that was pretty much the movie for me. I really enjoyed it. Sorry guys, my glasses. Hope you didn't see that. But yeah, I enjoyed it so much, and I would watch it again, and scratching. But yeah, it was so enjoyable, and I was on the edge. I wasn't on the edge of my seat, but I was entertained the whole time, just watching it throughout, and bunch of cool I don't know, like Easter eggs, just funny quotes, and Perry was really funny. Doofenshmirtz was really funny, but yeah. I really like this new Phineas and Ferb movie that they made, and I think this might be the last one, but I think they're trying to capture the essence of Candace and the essence of, hey, let's make a brand new movie, because I think the last one did well. It was just that they were like, hey, let's make a new movie. I don't know if they'll make another one, but this one was really good, really funny, and that's my thoughts on the new Phineas and Ferb movie that I watched yesterday. So the last topic we're going to talk about, the last two topics we're going to talk about today. Well, yeah, because I was going to say, I was going to buy some, just a brief update here. I was going to buy, what's it called? Some of those minifigure blind bags, the Harry Potter blind bag series 2. But they weren't out yet, so I did then get the AAT. This set here. I did get that, instead of the blind bags, because they weren't at my Target. But whenever I find the Harry Potter CMF Series 2, I will be getting those and opening them up here on the channel. I did happen to find all of these pieces that I am giving away for this person that got these Minecraft sets that I'm selling. So I got all those pieces set up there. I'm working on getting rid of the rest of my Lego sets, and yeah, so that's what I'm working on currently then. So that's a brief update for you guys there. I just want to let you guys know I'm looking for that, and the pieces, I don't know what the pieces were all about. But. So, alright, sweet. So, next up. Alright, so the last topic I'm going to talk about, the last topic slash other topic, because both of these topics go hand in hand, so I'm just going to go and start talk about it. It's a video game update, and as well as Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, which I'm so mad. Not mad at the game. I love the game. If you guys have not seen the gameplay trailer, we're going to talk about everything about the game here. So this is going to be huge. The things I'm excited for are, well, obviously the game, but I'm mad that I didn't get my reaction on camera. The reason you're not seeing a reaction to the trailer, and the reason you're not seeing the trailer on this channel is two reasons. One, I don't want to get a copyright strike. There is no copyright strike. Like, I don't understand people who have recorded this. Like, I don't understand the people that have recorded this, because I know a couple people that have recorded the trailer, and they don't get a copyright strike. I think this is because they either live streamed it. I don't know, but yeah, I don't want to get a copyright strike for that. But the reason you didn't see a trailer reaction is because I watched it live at the event when the event happened, the Gamescom event. So I'm gonna tell you about the game, and I'm gonna then tell you about the video game update schedule for the rest of the year and this. So Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, the gameplay trailer looked phenomenal. Every bit of it looks so polished, it looks so clean, the characters the worlds look expansive, looks so big, the scaling is massive, looks so massive, and everything about it looks great. Has, like, almost every single character is going to have lots of vehicles, and funny enough, this set right here, as you can guys see, is going to be, see right there, playable in the Skywalker Saga. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. It says play it in the Skywalker Saga. So I'm excited for that. To see, like, I have that, and I'm gonna build it, and then we can play it in the game. So everything about the trailer looked awesome. So if you guys have not seen the trailer, go look it up, go watch it. Yeah, go watch it and check it out for yourself. Let me know in the comments below if you're yay or nay. Go check out the trailer. It was really fun, really exciting. I was blown away. I was on the edge of my seat every moment, every second. I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like, it looked so clean. The lightsaber effects were awesome. The polishedness looked great. The scaling of the worlds looked massive and awesome. And the humor was great as well. The humor was good. There's dialogue in it. So there's actual voice actors. They don't sound like the people. Like I love this game. Like I'm so excited. But there was one review I heard someone say, yeah, I don't like this game because there's not the actual voice actors. I'm like, who cares? Like they put in so much work to this game and it sounds so awesome. Like who cares? Like if it sounds really good and if it sounds great, then who cares? Like if it's the characters, like if you're not actually seeing the actual, like if you're not looking at Mark Hamill, why does it care? Why does it care if it's not Mark Hamill? If it sounds good, if it's like if it was an Australian accent for for Luke Skywalker, that would be really weird. But it's not. It sounds fine, and I'm like, why would you care? Anyway, that's just my opinion. But that's the other guy's opinion, and that's my opinion. That's my thoughts. So that's that. Now go check out the trailer for yourself, and then come back and we'll talk. Now, that's not all that happened. The trailer was awesome. Then after the trailer came out, like that was at Gamescom. Then later that night, or later, that came out yesterday? Wow, that came out yesterday. Or no, it came out Thursday, I think. And then yesterday, they announced DLC. So 6 DLC character packs. It's not going to be a level. It's not going to be worlds. It's not going to be, it's not going to be like levels. It's not going to be worlds. It's not going to be. It's just going to be characters. But we're going to have a Bad Batch for the new TV show. We're going to have the Mandalorian solo Star Wars story. Rogue One a Star Wars story. So those are the 4 that we know of right now. And then everyone else is speculating that it's going to be the Clone Wars. The other 2 are going to be the Clone Wars and Rebels. So that's going to be really cool to see if we're correct. People don't know if we're right or wrong. We don't know. We're trying to ask someone. We can't ask anyone, like, we can't ask the game developers, like, hey, like, is this right or not? Because I'm sure they would say, just wait and see. So, we just have to wait and see what the other 2 DLC packs are. So, yeah, and then that's not all we got from the game, because we got even more. We got the Deluxe Edition. So the Deluxe Edition is going to have a character with it, a Lego minifigure, and if you guys have not seen the trailer did come with, it did show Luke Skywalker drinking a blue carton of milk. So the minifigure is going to be not the Jedi attire, not the Luke Skywalker in his Jedi attire, but the Luke Skywalker farm boy Luke. So it's going to be the farm boy Luke from Tatooine, having a blue carton of milk with a blue mustache. So I'm super excited for that. I'm actually going to possibly get the Deluxe Edition so I can get the minifigure itself, because the minifigure looks cool. I don't even have a Farm Boy Luke in my collection, so that would be cool to add to my collection. And also the Deluxe Edition comes with a box with the like the box has Darth Vader's helmet on it, but then when you lift it up, it actually, like, it's like a 3D thing, so when you lift it up, it has his battle damaged helmet, so it looks like he's taking the helmet off, and it has his actual, like, the face there, like the gray face, or the white face, like the Darth Vader look. So that's really neat. It has a transition of that. The box art is different, so it's really cool. I love everything we got from the game. The Deluxe Edition, the DLC, the gameplay trailer looked awesome. Everything about it looks awesome. And the game is coming out spring of 2021. So the game is coming out spring of 2021, which means there's some new stuff coming out to the channel, which we're done talking about Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. We're going to talk about the video game update. So since Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is coming out spring of 2021, I am still going to play Lego City Undercover until when I'm done with that. I am going to currently play Fall Guys. So you guys can see me play some Fall Guys content here on the channel. So if you guys are excited for that, hit that like button. So I'll be playing Fall Guys and Lego City Undercover until Christmas, and which I should be done with those games. I mean, Fall Guys doesn't really have a 100% completion. It's just like Fortnite, like you can play it forever. So I'll be playing Fall Guys, and once I have a 100% complete Lego City Undercover, I'll finish that, and then I will play, I will have that done on the channel. I'll play Fall Guys, and until Christmas, at Christmas time, I will be getting the new Square Enix Marvel's Avengers game, and I'll be playing that here on the channel. And by the time Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga comes out, I should be done with that. So that's going to be really fun, and I cannot wait for all that to be played on the channel, and I'm super excited. Like, I was really looking forward to Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga this year, but now that I have this time to play these games, like I was really hoping to play Fall Guys on the channel, but now I have this time to finish up Lego City Undercover, play Fall Guys. I can play Fall Guys, and then I can play the Avengers game, so that's going to be lots of fun here on the channel. And, alright, just okay. So yeah, that's the video game update. There was something else I wanted to mention too. But I'm super excited for the Skywalker Saga to come out and everything. So there's something brand new. Those are all the topics, but I do want to get to one other thing. I thought there was one other thing I want to mention about video games, but I can't remember what it was. Lego City. There are some other Lego games I want to play on the channel, but later in life, because I have I'm going to play them on Steam. So yeah, but Fall Guys is something I've really been interested in, and I just got it, so I'm going to play that. And yeah. So yeah. So let's get into the last thing here. I'm starting something new on the channel. Not on the channel, on this podcast, which is called some comments. So we're going to look at some comments here, and I'm just going to read them off of what has been going on in these podcast episodes. So you can get your shout out here if you want. You can get your own shout out if you comment on these videos, and it'll be a big help to the channel itself. My channel. So, on the first one here, we do have some comments. Someone on the first episode did say, nice title, which is known by Connor White. And thank you for saying that, Connor. Nice title. Yeah, I just chose the title off the top of my head because it was something I had thought of, and it was like I wanted to do something like Lego related, like missing like either pieces or building or Legos or like studs or something, and I just thought of it's writing studs, and so that's how the title came to me. And someone else said, love this idea, which is known by King 12 Drip. He said, love this idea. Thank you so much for that, King 12 Drip, and who follows me on Instagram. So thanks for saying that, and that's really appreciative, and I'm glad you liked the idea because it was really great idea, and I think nobody said anything. Did somebody say something on episode 2? Let's find out. Somebody on episode 2 said, I got 2 thumbs up for the second episode. Then episode 3, I'm going to do this every week. I'm going to try to do viewer feedback every week. So if you guys want to leave a comment and tell me what you think. Someone said, can I be in your podcast? This says this is by SkyKing992. And you can be in the podcast. All you have to do is just leave a like on the video and then leave a comment saying what your name is. And then tell me, and then we can get each other's info. And I'm going to do phone calls. So if you guys want to call me. So, and just talk about stuff. But I'm only going to do this on season 2, which will be next year. So, yeah, I'm gonna do this, just keep talking about, like, my life and stuff, and then next year we can coordinate what I want to, I'll let you guys know what I want to do for season 2. So, that's that, but, thank you so much for asking if you could be on my podcast, SkyKing992, if you watch this. And then, let's see, episode 4, I'm just gonna go through here, there's only 7 episodes to do. 2 comments here. This episode for someone, a teen fan of Lego Girl said, nice video, and I replied and said thanks. And then no comments on this one. Wrong button. Five comments on the episode 6. Someone said, Connor White said, thanks for the promotion for the movie. LOL. And then he said, cool podcast. Thanks for saying cool podcast. And no problem for the promotion, because that's what I want to do on this channel. I want to give promotions or shout outs to anybody who's like doing things like that. Like, I'm in the movie, so I wanted to help him out and get a lot of things from the channel. Oh, I said reply. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just helping him out on his channel, and happy to help out. So, got 4 likes on that. And then episode number 7 did get 5 comments, 1, and this is the big one. Someone said, Anna said from Let's Get Acquainted and striking. I don't know what that means, but More Lego Fan 06 says, another awesome podcast, thumbs up. And I said, thank you. And then he said his favorite part was when I was talking about Lego ideas and mini superheroes today. And he actually said he liked it all. He liked all my podcasts, but he said his favorite part was Lego ideas and when I talked about Lego ideas and mini superheroes today, which is my favorite Lego channel. And thank you so much for saying that, because I just like talking about my favorite things on this channel. And my favorite Lego YouTuber is Mini Superheroes Today, also known as Jonathan Pushkar, and Lego Ideas is pretty cool as well. So thank you to all of you who have left a comment. If you want to leave a comment and get your support here on this podcast, you can do so by just dropping a comment. It's not that hard. But yeah, I mean, it's really nice, and you can get your shout out here. You can get your shout out here on this podcast, and I can talk to you about what you guys leave a comment on. Like, if you think this is really awesome, hit that like button. If you think it's not too awesome, hit that dislike button. I won't be too offended. I mean, if it's not it's cup of tea, then don't hit that like button. Hit the dislike button. I don't personally care. I'd like to get lots of likes, but I think this is for my fans out there. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. That's going to be it for this podcast. Thank you for hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel, LegoDude11. Follow me on Instagram at BobaFettJMaster. And tune into next week's episode. I don't know what it will be about, but this week's was super fun to talk about. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the Skywalker Saga. That's the biggest draw for me. And let me know what you think of the GC Fan event. Let me know what you think of all the topics in this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm and play Lego. And I'll see you guys on the next podcast. Peace out. Bye.